Hello all, welcome to my YouTube channel, another video. In this video, I'm going to talk about the India and its relationship with other countries. So I'm going to talk about external relations or external affairs. So let's begin. So I think if you see personally, as I have seen as an Indian, so I don't think India has really developed any meaningful relations with other countries. Meaningful in the sense they are not advantageous or that advantageous for India. So it seems to be a compromising situation for India almost every time. So even if you look at history, although India has also made some good friends that are really supportive and really support Indians. Like India imports technology, India also do import many other food items or raw materials in some cases. But still, I do not see that kind of meaningful relations that India has developed. It's mostly the compromising situation. I'm not this is not the topic in today's video, so I'm not going to talk further about this. So in this video, I'm going to talk about my suggestion, how India can improve itself and do things that help India to develop more meaningful relations that are good for the country as a whole. Uh, and for the for the countries to which India is developing relation. Uh, and India won't be finding itself in a compromising state every time, it stays on us. So let's begin. So first of all, I think if you see from India perspective, India has all the let's say basic necessities that are required to make fair life, and it doesn't really need to have that kind of dependence or to develop relations with other countries. But as we all know, this is a globe and global situation, and it's I would say next to impossible, if not impossible, and that it's not something that any nation can avoid. So it's a must have, I would say, as far as I've seen. So uh, it's not about that. So the key to develop meaningful relations with other countries or to have more dependence on its own, I think India needs to fix three things, and just fixing the one thing out of these three will bring 60% change, and it's not that hard to do. Let's talk about that thing first. So the first thing is hygiene conditions. So if India and Indians improve hygiene conditions, being more hygienic and do more personal care, so it's it will be improving the situation by 60%, and it will put Indians and whole India as in a introspective state where they are realizing, oh, that thing we were doing wrong, it should be done that. So it will be putting them in an introspective state where they will be focusing on things that are more useful for them instead of focusing on other things. So that was the first thing. The second thing is educational topics. I think so if India introduces sex education, because of that, I've seen many cases of rape and similar other cases as well, due to which productivity of Indians is so much less, and they are able to contribute so much less to the GDP without external intervention. So that is also the case. Cause of these things, it is very much harming the economy. Introducing it, if things are okay with the people that are adopting and are in according to them, then it is a very good thing. So if it is in according to the citizens, and everything is going well, then I think it will solve 70% problems that this country is having. And the important, and it's not less important than the other two that I have discussed, is the emotional intelligence. So I think Indians also lack emotional intelligence to some extent, although there are extreme situations in which I would say that it is not the lack, it is the pressure. So I'm not going to that, but yes, I have noticed that this is also one major drawback. So if India fixes these three things, first is hygiene, second is emotional intelligence, and the third one is sex education, then I don't think India will be needing that much of external input and other things, and India can do many things on its own, because developing the hygiene itself will put India in an introspective state where they will be doing more and more to do and grow more. Although even these three things are like done, then I think India can really develop meaningful connections, because if you look at the past and the history, so I have never seen that meaningful connection. So it's always a kind of a bad news or compromising situation for India and Indians. So that's it for this video. I hope this video will bring some change, and people will notice that these things are really meaningful. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching this.